Okay. I think we should be live. Just the volume here a little bit. Okay. Seems like Newt has been disconnecting quite a bit. Okay, we should be live. Yes, YouTube seems to be okay. Let me just pop out chat and put it a bit bigger. Okay, that works. Somebody's sending messages. Okay, this is fine. Okay, go back to this so we can keep a look at everything. And see if the health is doing okay. Good. Okay, let's go. Let's go with a bit of a progress report first, because I've recorded a few clips for episode 2 already, and I've set a lot of stuff up ready to start streaming today. It will be a bit of a shorter stream today because I have a very important conference meeting tomorrow morning, relatively early in the morning, so we'll go for like about 2 hours and we'll see what we can do. But I have 2 goals for the stream today. One of them is to get the nether portal, the custom nether portal finished. Shouldn't be that big of a deal because it's not the biggest design there is. But I do want to finish the storage area as well, which I have most of the stuff for. And I dig down most of the room already, but will take some time to get done. So we'll see if we can actually get it done. But progress support. This is the stairway through the storage area. I already textured the walls. That was a lot of birch. So yeah, this will be the storage area. It's not super huge. It's not going to be automatic. It's going to be manually sorted, but for a starter basis, it's not too bad because we'll only start moving onto another base as soon as we have access to shulkers and elytras, which probably will be relatively soon. I already finished one of the designs and one of these little corridors, and the sloped roof, same design as we did inside, just so that I know where to go. But we need to do this in all of these little sections, so quite the amount of time will be spent on this today. Relatively short. This is actually a funny thing, the chat server here. I put a sign next to that, what I found actually is all of the cobblestone and other stuff that I mined down when I was mining out this area. Pretty decent stuff. We got some ores, not that many, a lot of coal, but we'll make it work. Also, moving on, let me just lower the audio of my headphones a little bit. Going uphill. And dum. I made this little thing. So I finally found a saddle in the zombie spawner, which we'll show later, and I put the saddle on my skeleton horse, and as a bit of a joke towards Panda, I made this little barbecue grill, because Panda's planning to murder all of the animals, unless there's a sign that says he is not allowed to, but I actually put a sign down that will entice him to kill the chickens. I they do it on recording, but he hasn't done it yet, so I'm not sure if he's been online yet. And then over here we have our, for now, very bland and tiny 3x3 nether portal with all the resources I need to get it in a custom shape, the design I want to go with. Hi Metro, by the way. Seems big. Are you able to watch the stream? Because I know you're not at home right now, so, but happy to see you joining in. That over there is still Tom's building. Don't think it has changed much. He's been spending most of his time hunting goats and working on his goat farm, which I'll show in a second. But the other thing I did, so some of you might know that Tom has made a skeleton spawner. But I always need to go there, and it's not a straight path towards it. So I was mining my strip mine earlier this week, well actually this morning, and I found a zombie spawner on the gold ore. Y level. So I decided to set a spawner up over there as well. I'll show you around the house in a second, Metro, because I'm assuming if you haven't seen... Oh, you know... oh, never mind. I know you already saw episode 1, so... You already saw what the house looks like, but I can show you around for things that might have changed. It's not over here, it's the level underneath. Hi, Metro. Glad to have you here. Hope you are enjoying your little vacation. Let's move down here. It's quite the way down. But we have mending on all of our diamond tools. And mending on all of our diamond armor. Because I also want to go mining a bit more diamonds this week to buy the other enchanted books. Because Newt has a bookshop backend base. So that is where I got the mending enchantments. The only thing that's pretty decently enchanted already is the pickaxe with efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3. Having mending, I needed a relatively decent experience farm, and I found the zombie spawner. So it's actually relatively good. I'm good, Metro, thanks. As I said, I've just been chilling a little bit after episode 1, doing a lot of stuff off recording, getting a lot ready to start the stream. So if you head through this tunnel, all the way over here. Moving on. Should be getting there. As I said, Metro, I hope you are doing okay and you are enjoying your little vacation. Well, I say little. Okay. So let me just go into my free cam here and show you what this looks like. So it's just a zombie spawner. Basic spawner that has a bubble column, sends them up and then drops them down 23 blocks. That drops them right in front of me here. For a one-hit kill. Probably eat something as well. There we go. Okay, we're getting a few zombies. I was here earlier today, so we went up to level 30. We have 5 chests underneath here. But we can store most of the stuff in here for now. We're doing okay, just need a break from Bismarck and see my family for once, yeah. I can imagine tackling a project like Bismarck in your survival server. That will take quite a lot of time. That's always good to spend more time with your family. Okay. There are times that it's a lot more busy than this. But if I AFK here for a while, there are quite a few spawns in here. Ready for us to take down. But I just wanted to show it real quick. So head back up, so we can actually finish the 2 goals I have set for the stream. Within the 2-hour time span we have today, because I do want to stop at 10 PM today. As I said, the important conference meeting, or Zoom call, as you would tomorrow morning. Need to be fresh in the head, I should say. That's a bit odd, but that is sort of my train of thought. So, we will work on the custom nether portal first, because I don't think that project will take very long. 2 diamond armor, yeah, I spent a little time working on the different mining channels on the different ore levels, and I was relatively lucky with the diamond spawns because I made a full set of diamond tools and a full set of diamond armor, and I had 19 diamonds left to spend at Newt's bookshop. But we need to mine a few more diamonds so we can get stacked on enchantments. We now have everything we need, we have mending on everything, we have an experience farm. So the only thing we need is more books from Newt to enchant the armor as we would. And then we can call it fully enchanted. For one of the episode 2 goals, I'll repeat them here for a second. So the episode 2 goals are to get a completely enchanted, to the best of my ability, diamond armor set and a fully enchanted diamond gear set. Let's find out. So that are 2 of the goals, and the other goals are finish the storage area and work on the custom nether portal, which are the 2 that we are trying to do today. So we can move up. Moving on. Getting in here. No monsters right now. Okay. So I found this really funny sort of Hobbit design that might match well with the exterior of the Hobbit hole over here as a nether portal, and then we can decorate a little bit. Yeah, new joint, yeah, but he's been going off and on for the past few minutes, so there he goes again. Not sure, maybe he's experiencing some connection issues. I have no idea. Right, so let me just get this little design up here, because I do want to keep a look on chat. This will be quite the process to put this next to the thing. Okay. The Hobbit hole looks very good. Thank you, Metro. Raven was very excited when she saw it. Yeah, I like it. I like the way it looks. I could show it in shaders for a second here. I don't tend to use shaders when I'm playing, only for screenshots and shorter video clips, but I can run shaders if you want. Because I do prefer the way it looks in shaders. I mean, shaders make everything look quite a lot better. So, I do like using shaders for screenshots and the like, but not right now. So this little portal design. This is such a funny thing. I should have most of the resources in here. So there's a few oak logs and a few of the other oak stuff that we will need, because we want to go in sort of the same, oh hello, the same block palette as we have over there. So that's the spruced oak, and then the spruced birch with the birch planks, and then the spruce stairs trapdoors. Hello, sir. Are you here to generously donate or to... Well, I could use this, but I don't have emeralds yet. So, just use our needs. There we go. Oh, let's use these. Oh, they actually both dropped their heads. We have the more mob drops data pack installed. I wasn't expecting to get them both to drop. Seems very lucky, even here. Place it down here, so it'll be sort of the same design we have as in the main one. Murder has been committed. Oh well, I mean, you should go take a look at Panda and Raven's place. They have wandering Twitter heads all over the place. So I mean, I'm actually doing relatively okay, I assume. So what you want to do here, just going with the stripped oak, I think, right now. That should be okay. One higher up there, and then going with the cross beam. And I go boom, 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 and boom. There we go. Strip all of that oak. As I said, I don't think this will be a long process, because it's a really small sort of design. And we have the spruce staircases that we need. I'm using a different block palette than the design I have in front of me, and I'm changing the design up a little bit, but most of it is basically the same. This one goes in here. We'll have to fill in the dirt as we go along. Okay, we want to get this nice rounded look to the thing. So we'll go so, and the trapdoors. Basically everywhere in the middle. Make sure the stripes are horizontal. Go. That already looks pretty decent. It is, I say myself. Then we'll get the slabs. And basically just sort of give this little vaulted look here. And fill this up with the stairs. Oh. And then we'll add a few design things later. Not bad. I mean, it's sort of the same, similar design as we're using on the Hobbit hole, but I still need to add a bigger sort of roof as well. One further away. Then put the little spikes on top. Like so. And then the lanterns, I don't think I made them already. I did not make them, so I have to make them in a second. This already looks relatively okay. Let's take a look at one design we have over here. We want to add the staircases as well. Okay, get a bit again. And then I just sort of want to go with not too flat of a look, but not too. Also, something like this. We'll grab the slabs. Spruce slabs, 3 slabs as well. We can texture a little bit. Don't like the way this looks. Okay, sort of like this, and sort of like this again. Now it's the slab. Switch it up with an oak slab. Oh. And we want to add. I'm sort of winging it right now. So I took the base design off this design I found on Google, and then I sort of do what I feel is right as we go. Because I don't want to like completely copy the thing. Place you there. I could probably drag that all the way over. That look even better. And then we go with the spruce again. Okay, and then the trapdoors maybe? Yeah, it doesn't look bad, does it? I sort of like the way it just has this slow folded look. Place this as here. Here. This actually needs to be a oak slab. Okay, let me go to spectator for a second. So this is basically the free cam mod that I use. I use a keybind and I can go to spectator mode, looking at things without actually moving my character. I do kind of like the way this looks. We'll make it. We'll fancy it up a little bit. Let's just show what we're gonna do with this here. Maybe I could add this as well. Or is that going to be too over the top? As I said, I'm just kind of winging it now. And then we've got the oak slab. There we go. How's this look? I mean, I sort of like it. I need to place the raptors as well. Oh, and then we'll have to pretty it up with some leaves. I should probably get this done with a oak or a spruce slab as well. There we go. I mean, it's sort of small, but that's not exactly a bad thing. I also need to lean this up. And then we'll add the dirt that it connects to the wall. There we go. I do kind of like the way it goes into the different slopes. Place this down on this one. How about this? Is this okay? I mean, I sort of like it. Completely what I intended. But I sort of like it. We'll have to pretty it up a little bit, for sure. The spectator thing, it's a mod I have for Fabric. The mod is called Recam, and it allows me when I press a certain keybind to switch to spectator mode. So not creative or anything, just spectator, so I can look at things from a different perspective without actually moving my character. You can do a similar thing when replay, but then you'll have to record the recording done. And this is just a in-game way without having the replay mod installed. Replay mod has been updated, but right now I'm not actually using it because it's not a giant build. Sort of misses like fences or something or anything in here. So I'm just taking a look. What fences will we use? I don't even know what fences I have left in the chest. I think birch will look great because I haven't used any birch yet. Let me see what I have. Only birch. Okay, let me just no, I'll just make a few oak fences. Yeah, that's actually relatively okay. Do I have some iron left? I do. You want some lanterns, so I'll make a few ingots or nuggets and then go like this. I also want to go into the nether and mine a few resources in the nether over there as well. Why is it not showing up? I'll just use the recipe. Go to bed in a second. Although I don't want to go to bed, let's just go. Might help with Bismarck and the Citadel anti-aircraft. Well, I mean, it sort of helps if you have, okay, if you have any sort of build that is of a big size. And your Bismarck project is relatively big, that is for sure. And then if you put these, how does that look? Not bad, not bad. Not so sure about leaving that as oak. We might as well just close it and need some more trapdoors. That's not bad. That's a fabric mod, Metro. If you have fabric installed, which most of us on HearthCraft actually do have, Jesus, the thunderstorm is interesting. Have fabric, it's a fabric mod you can just use, and that basically just does what I say. It literally just adds a keybind you can use. That gets you into spectator mode. I mean, you can use it to cheat a little bit because you can use spectator mode for going underground and looking at everything. But it's on your own choice if you decide to use that. I will just use it to look at builds from a different perspective, and I sort of like it. I mean, it misses a bit of green, but I'll add that later. I'm also going to grab this chest with all the stuff inside because we can probably use the stuff in the storage area as well. Your engine room, yeah, that might be convenient for an engine room, pretty sure. I'm only just waiting for Light Medica to be updated, which is basically like one of the last mods we actually need to start working on the bigger projects. And I'll be happy if I can get rid of this Taskmaster. I mean, it's relatively sorted, that's true, but I don't... It's not the most convenient. And as you can probably tell, the sorting on it doesn't even count anymore. Everything is everywhere. Anti-torpedoes protection, main battery weapons, etc. I guess, I mean, sure. There seem to be a lot of thunderstorms. I was working on the Hobbit Hole, working on it for episode 1, and I literally had one skeleton or two skeletons that got hit by lightning on top of the hill, little hill the thing is at, and it spawned 4 skeleton archers. You know, like skeletons that are on the skeleton horses. It was interesting. So let me just go to bed. Sort of like the way the team goes with like the storm, but we can't really use it right now. Okay, so you can head to the storage area and store most of this wood stuff in there before we start working on prettying up the nether portal. Moving down, moving down, moving down, moving down. Okay. And we'll just add all of these to this chest because we can probably use all that stuff in here. Right. I do want to make more fences, sort of. I might need some more oak before I go up again. Because I want to make like these tiny sort of 3 things. And then we'll use a bunch of leaves I don't think I have a lot of leaves in my chests outside anymore. Enough of Bismarck. I mean, I don't mind Metro. I don't mind talking about Bismarck. It's a big project. For reference, for other people that are watching, Metro is working on a really big design for Bismarck in his survival server. What was I doing? Okay. Fences. Okay. Well, I mean, one would probably have done. Do I have leaves anywhere? I do. Oak leaves, so this is fine. Don't think I'm gonna texture 2 leaf blocks on top of each other. Oh, it's Mike's server. Okay. I have it in my multiplayer list, and I did play on it a little bit after launch, but I haven't been much on it since. With having HearthCraft and all. Okay, what am I doing? Probably get rid of this then. So we can actually add the little griefing you want to make here. I mean, that sort of looks nice. Wish my texture pack that I'm using made it a bit more bushy. Pretty bad. I probably have a texture pack that adds bushy leaves. We'll just add that on top. And I think that'll look nicer. I've been on Mike's server, as I said, after lunch. Oh, that looks a lot better. Bit more bushy. I mean, I like it. Okay. So then we basically just move the lanterns up to this area. And then I'll take these leaves and the other leaves I have to texture a little bit of the leafage around this place. And add some random slabs and fences, like I did over here. Okay. Don't think I have a lot of leaves left on the other woodtops. Oh, I do. Birch and 3 spruce leaves. Well, why not? Okay. Now, basically, oh, I should also add some dirt. Dead lanterns, yeah, they look a lot better than torches. I do agree. But I'm going into a bit later in the season. I'm going in a bit more of an evil direction, so that's why I want to go to the nether as well to gather some more sinister materials and make soul fire lanterns because I do prefer the way they look. So this can be in here, and then we need some dirt to make the hill look a bit more natural again. I also prefer the look with the bushy leaves. Makes it look better. Okay. But it's not on the standard texture pack I'm using. Well, I say standard. It's sort of like this. I mean, it's not great, but it looks semi-alright, I guess. Because we do want to hide most of this obsidian. Because that doesn't look great, and we don't want it to be visible anywhere in this design we have here. Run up the hills a little bit. I mean, that's okay. I'll take a look at it in shaders as well, because I do prefer the way lanterns look in shaders, because they have the little wave thing, which I like. Might also add one more leaf block on top, sort of like this, so that it hides that oak a little bit more, right? And I don't like the way this connects. Well, sort of do this a little bit, yeah. And then we'll place some leaves and stuff on top. It's not huge. I'll take a look at in shaders in a second here. Get rid of this page. I mean, it does look okay, I suppose. Sort of missed something around here, because I think this is a little bit flat, but I'm not really sure what we could put here. Maybe some vines or stuff. I don't have any vines, but I can get some. We'll add a bit of cobblestone. Also cobblestone to next to the ground level into the hill, maybe. But for now, I'll just... I don't have the rubbers on me anymore. Okay. Replace these random leaves already. Random leaves make everything look better. But no real certain way of doing it. Just randomly placing down. Always looks the most natural, I feel like. I don't want the oak leaves to get down as low as they can because they won't actually great with the other oak leaves here. I do like the way this looks, sort of. Off. I can't place it down. Can I place one on top? I should be able to. Yeah. Yeah, and then a few notes. How does this look? I mean, that's okay. I'll probably stop because I'm sort of overdoing it with the leaves going in like 3 layers. So the areas can be spread around down the hill a little bit more. Okay. Down the hill. That sort of looks nice. Notes. They don't actually well. We're running out of leaves, but I can always make more scissors. Suppose. I'll do a bit easy and place this there. How does this look? Pretty alright, I think. I think there's a way for me to sort of texture this up again. No, I don't like it. Okay, we're not doing it. I'm just leaving it like this. That's fine. So let me just head into shaders for a second and see what that looks like in shaders. Oof. Okay. Not bad. I mean, the shaders make the leaves look better as well, so I sort of like it. Sort of need to switch this in with some different leaves because it doesn't texture great with the trees. But then again, I don't think it looks bad. Seems like the trees on the little stump sort of blend into the leaves on the side. But I do like it. Getting dark out again. What if I place signs on the fences? Looks nice, yeah, that's what I think. How about that? Okay, that is fine. I like that, but we'll have to add oak or something because the spruce signs don't go great with the spruce stairs. Doesn't differentiate the color enough. So. Oh, Tom's there as well. Hey, Tom. We'll go visit him in a second if he's at base. Go say hi. Do I have some oak signs in my chest? That's a good question. Oh, if he's nearby, I'll ask him what he thinks about the. I want to go with 10 and then 15 because I do want to make some slabs. I know I have some downstairs, but I don't want to head downstairs again. 12 will probably be okay. There we go. So we can basically texture a little bit more. Same as we did here, with like the torches and the fences. You're in the mines. I'll go grab you in a second, Tom. Hi, Tom, by the way. Welcome to chat. Well, I mean, I could come grab you, or you could just watch the stream, but I made the custom nether portal. Or I'm working on it, at least. Hi. Oh, that looks a lot better. I mean, the oak fences look the signs look a bit bright, but it goes relatively well towards the other colors. You're on whilst waiting for dinner to cook? Okay. If you'll be on later tonight after dinner, I can show you around as well. But as I said, I'm going to keep this relatively short today. because I have a important conference call tomorrow morning. So let's go to bed first. And then place these slabs and fences down. I'll place some torches on top to texture a little bit. Yeah. I wonder what is it not night then? Somebody sleep already? They might have. Oh. No, yeah, they did. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening with Newt. He's been going on and off all the time. You just slept? Okay. Okay, fine. Thanks. Do you know Metro Tom? He's one of the, I mean, I'd say community sort of members, because he's on Raven's other SMP Discord server as well. And he tends to jump around in everybody's stream once they're alive. Good guy. Okay, let me texture up this hillside a little bit. And then we will be able to finish and scratch this off the list as well. Second here. Can't place one here because of the trapdoors. I don't know why I do this fence thing. I just did it on the other design and I don't like the way it looked, so started to use it more often now. You haven't met or spoken to Metro before? You will. I'm sure you will. As I said, he tends to hang around most people's streams. Was a big fan of the original 2 HearthCraft seasons as well, and relatively short. And you can find his channel. Well, there you go. Tom makes great content as well. Tom makes has a survival world he does episodes on that sort of record his crossover from Bedrock Edition towards Java and the differences that entails. But he also does tutorial stuff, like he did his Goat Farm tutorial today, which is pretty good. And HearthCraft, of course. So, as well, Metro, once you are here, on everything related to HearthCraft, most of the links of the members should be in the description. I know people don't tend to read descriptions a whole lot, but all of the links are actually down there. All the links I have access to, at least. Okay, we have a few more slabs we can place now. So if you want to hang out with anybody or you can't find a channel, look in the description and you'll probably find the answers you are looking for. Everything that's HearthCraft related should have that stuff. Okay, now let's place down a few torches on these fence posts. Okay. And then that should be the end of this first project we wanted to tackle today. Okay. I don't think we have any more fence posts. How does this look in general? Not bad. Like it. We'll probably get rid of this one. It doesn't really have any point. I sort of miss a slab somewhere in this general area, but it works without it, I suppose. Shaders. Oof. God. I'm always so surprised by how much of a difference shaders make. That looks nice. That looks nice. Alright. Good. So that is another project we can scratch off the notice board that I don't have, but only thing left then is to finish the underground storage area, which is what we're going to try to do today, and buy the other enchantments from Node's bookshop. So mining a few more diamonds as we go. But since the storage area, I have the design down. It's basically just placing everything in the different sections, and we can make that work. Here you go, Metro. Tom will be happy to have you. I may have gained some more chickens. I was about to say. I mean, not on stream, but I was thinking the same thing, because when I started the stream and I walked outside, I thought, wait, I did not remember having that many clocking noises. A few, but not all that many. Are you adding them to the pen for Panda's offering? I mean, yeah, Metro, I don't know if I showed you in detail. I mean, so Panda's going to kill all the animals that don't have a sign next to the thing, and I thought it'd be a funny social experiment to have him read a sign that entices him to actually kill the chickens, and I actually added a barbecue next to the thing, and I love this barbecue design. Your coach firm is giving you chicken eggs. Yeah, that's right, because you use a chicken as bait. You know, best of both worlds, right? Not only do you get goat horns, you'll also get eggs. So yeah, it's fine. I don't think I showed you it. Well, it's this thing. I like the way this looks. So we have item frames with the iron trapdoors in the middle that make it sort of look like a doorknob. And then we have the looms, which sort of look like a grill. We have a spruce button that looks like a piece of roasted meat on a grill. And we have raw chicken cooking into cooked chicken. I love it. And then there's two campfires underneath that produce the smoke particles. I like the way it looks. It's a grill, yeah, I love it. I love it. It's so great. It's funny. You might be able to turn the item frames invisible. Yes, I could, yeah. I know there's options. The texture pack I'm using doesn't actually make item frames invisible, but I can basically change that texture myself. But I don't know. I don't think it looks bad. Per se, it sort of looks like a sort of shelf door. I mean, it's not bad. Because I think if I make the item frames invisible, the side view of the looms will make it look too obvious that it's not an actual machine griddle. But I could give it a shot, I suppose. I have a texture pack that basically makes it invisible anyway, but right now this is okay, I think. Alright, storage area. As I said, it's basically just setting everything up. Oh, Tom, is your dinner ready, or do you have some time left so I can show you where the zombie spawner is as well? And if you're not able to join, I might show you after dinner. If I'm still online. Okay, storage. Good. I think I'll be able to get episode 2 out this Friday again. I have to edit everything still, but I will probably be able to finish most of the projects today. You don't have your mic up. Okay, it's fine. If you join after dinner and I'm still here, I will come get you at your base. So matter if you didn't know, Tom is literally my neighbor. The diorite, well, not the diorite building anymore, but the big tower building on the hill next to the Hobbit Hole, that's Tom's starter base. So we're literally only a few blocks away. So we tend to do stuff together once we are able. Okay, the first thing I want to get done in this storage area is the floor. I mean, this whole floor needs to go. I will texture the floor after, but right now I want to get rid of all this floor, stone, andesite, diorite block, and just use oak planks for now. Oh, you saw the video, okay. Right. So that is basically what we're going to do now, because once the floor is in, it's basically just adding the chests and the roof that will finish this project as well. I'm still thinking or debating if I'm going to change the way it's lit up. We'll see how it looks with the lanterns on these cross blocks once the roof is filled in everywhere. But for now, let's get this done, I suppose. Pretty happy I found the zombie spawner to grind the experience out, because my pickaxe took quite a beating mining this out. Okay. I love how I call this a starter storage area, but it's actually relatively big and easily expandable. We'll see how it goes. Also, I'm going to try in episode 2 to not do as many speed ups as I did now that replay is out. But I mean, I liked episode 1, but the time skips I did and the speeding up was a bit much. So we'll see what we can do about that in episode 2. I also need to texture the walls, of course, with the birch. I did it here. You can see the basic texturing I use pretty much everywhere. Just the stripped birch log in a lot of different angles, and then the birch planks to add texture. It's so funny for me to see how I do this stuff now, because not too long ago, I never textured anything. So most of my builds sort of look like the vanilla sort of village buildings, like just the oak planks and the cobblestone. But I mean, you start to appreciate block texturing and making gradients as you move along and play this game for a longer amount of time. So that is why we changed that up. I try to texture as much as I can. Also, I feel like I could use a haste beacon. Because I mean, it's sort of insta-breaks most of the stuff, but it's not as quick as I would want it to be right now. Okay, this is going to take forever. I'm so happy that most of the digging out I did off recording already, because I don't think it'd be very entertaining to watch me dig out this entire area on stream. Because I don't think it's very entertaining to watch me place this floor down, but that will go relatively quick, I'm pretty sure. Freddy should be releasing his first episode relatively soon as well, by the way. I'm very curious to see Freddy's point of view, because he's been a little bit out of sight for most of us, because most of us have bases relatively close to each other. But then there's Jane and Freddy that went relatively far away. But Freddy's doing this entire role-playing thing, and he's been recording for almost 2 weeks now, a week and a half, so I really wonder what he made for that first episode. Very curious. I did love Freddy as a content creator as well. He makes entertaining content most of the time. As most of us do, to be honest. But I speak to Freddy a lot in his private Discord server as well. And I've got some sneak peeks, but I'm very curious to see how he finished the end result. And I also wonder when the other people will release episode 1. Because Jane and Picard are still working on episodes for season 2, so. And there's Aiden and Panda, which I personally haven't seen online very much, but that's probably because of the big time difference we have. I tend to not be around much longer once they join in, so that might be the cause. And I'm also curious to see how the bingo event will turn out, that new to setting up. That will be interesting, I'm sure. Okay, we are getting there. We should only have a quarter left of the floor, and the pickaxe is doing relatively fine for right now. And then we'll just add the chests and barrels and work on the roof a little bit. there. Getting there. Okay. And as I said, I'm just going to fill this up entirely with oak planks, which will probably not look great because it's one texture. But then I'll see how to texture it off recording a little bit, or maybe today, we'll see how it goes. But I haven't textured any of the flooring in the main hobbit hole as well, because I don't think the stripped oak log goes as great with oak planks as the stripped birch log goes with the birch planks. Oh, there's Dovey. Hi, Dovey. Dovey made me a new skin as well, by the way, to future-proof my character a little bit. It'll be different for sure. I have all these crazy ideas as to how we will do it, but it'll be exciting to see how it goes anyway. Okay. It's also why I'm sort of waiting for Freddy's video to see how he tackles the whole role-playing sort of thing. Because I've been watching a lot of Empires lately. I watched the musical and I watched almost the entire first season of at least 2 of the people on that server's perspective. Whip and Sausage. 2 of my favorite Minecraft content creators as well. And they tackle the role-playing sort of like I would. But the way Freddy does it, I don't know. Seems interesting. So I'll store all of the stuff that I mined down here in this chest as well. Okay, just keep it sorted a little bit. Just because it seems interesting to me to see how much stuff I will have found before the end of this project. I will need a bunch more chests. I need wood. Jim looks like he's up to this game for Empires. I enjoyed them all together. Yeah. Jimmy. I mean, he's one of the content creators of Empires that I actually don't watch as much as I should. As I said, I sort of switch between the 2. I enjoy both Whip and Mythical Sausage's sort of content creation. So I'm more drawn to Empires than I am to HearthCraft, but I watch a few HearthCraft episodes. But there's always like these favorite content creators I have on both SMPs, and I tend to only watch their point of view and not the others, because I basically don't have the time to watch all of them. I don't even have time to watch the ones I do want to watch. And I do enjoy both Empires and HearthCraft, but I'm a creative writer as a hobby, so... Which is why I also write the story in the book. Oh, I forgot to mine these out. And I enjoy the role-playing aspect of the Empires SMP. Yeah, we have Double Live, but I haven't watched an episode. The only content creator that I would tend to watch Double Live on is probably Green. But I haven't, as I said, I don't have time to watch all these episodes. World of running and raising people's nether portals right now to get ready for the hub. You can still come through, but just be careful. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I don't even think nether portal needs to be raised since 1.18 anymore to get down on the roof. But Newt is the big boss man in general, and especially for the nether hub, so I'll just leave him to it. Okay. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. A lot more than I would. So yes, I've seen Double Live pop up on my subscription feed, but I haven't watched any of the episodes yet. Because Empire Season 2 just started right now as well. And I watched both Whip, Sausage, and Joey's point of view on that. Because first episodes are always fun. I personally think. Oh. Jesus, this will take so much oak. Boy. And texturing, because this is a very flat texture right now. Not great. from home. You should be lucky that you have the ability to work from home. I wish I could, but my job doesn't really allow working from home. Not enjoying Double Life as much as the last series, though. Not been as entertaining. I wouldn't know, Tom. As I said, I've seen it shown up on my subscription feed, but I haven't watched an episode yet. I might give it a chance, but if it doesn't catch my interest from the first episode I watch on that show, I'll probably watch the show in its entirety. Would be my personal guess. And then Empires, I probably won't watch the entire season 2 as well, but I'll see some of the highlights. But I do have to say, I'm not sure if you saw it, Tom, but Lizzie's musical version of Empire Season 1, that is one piece of work that is so well put together, and I have watched that a few times. Because I didn't follow through the entirety of Season 1 as well, but I did catch most of the highlights. So seeing it, a bit of a recap in a musical sort of edition, I did really like that. So if you haven't seen that, Empire Season 1, the musical, on Lizzie's channel, really I beg you to take a look at that, because that was amazing. Love the way that looked. Okay, we're getting there. The floor is almost done. But as I said, I will do a lot of texturing. Not sure how, because it's quite a big surface. But this is a very flat texture right now. This is why I miss modded. You watched the other night, it was such good work and a very unique video. It was amazing. I don't tend to watch Lizzie's stuff as much, because I'm a bigger fan of Smallish Beans, Joel, which I'm sure you know because we spoke of him before. Because you wanted to do the 100 days of your 1.19 sort of an Joel's sort of editing team. So I tend to watch Joel stuff more than I watch Lizzie stuff, even though the two go paired quite a lot. But the musical was the one exception, and I'm very happy that I watched that video because it's amazing. You too, Metro, if you like to watch Minecraft content, story-driven, and you haven't seen Empires yet, watch Empires, and if you don't have the time to watch the entire Empires Season 1, take a look at the musical Lizzie put together. She did an amazing job. She really did. I will literally need more oak. That sucks. That sucks very hard, because I did so much deforestation yesterday night in the hopes that I would get all of the wood that I would need for today, but seems like I didn't. I'm not mining this copper because I think it's a useless blocker. Use slabs, stop slabs. Yeah, I could. But I feel like it's a bit late to start now, because I used full blocks on everything. I do have some slabs left in the chest, I think. A few, yeah. That's spruce. It's also spruce. I might turn these into oak as well, slabs as well. There you go. And I should be plenty, but I'm going to mine the coal first, so. Because the coal is, I mean, I don't have huge amounts of the stuff. This torsion so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So if I and the top slabs. I feel like I should have done that a lot earlier. But well. I'll have to make do with what we have now. Okay. We should be able to fill this up, and then we can use barrels and chests with basically every wood type, and we have quite a few left. And I hope it doesn't work too annoyingly if I have to texture it with the slabs. Place you down here. I have a few chests left. And I don't want to use most of my birch on chests because we needed to texture the walls. So I think I'll do is do the walls first and then see how much birch we have left so we don't run into issues. And I'll just do it all out of birch logs and do the texturing after as well. I've had the discussion with Raven the other day about texturing. I won't change the top blocks here because you won't even see them next to the stairs and the spruce trapdoors. So I won't do that, but I will texture all the others. Getting distracted, yeah. I was having this discussion the other day with Raven about texturing. How she always textures while building, and I always texture after building. I mean, it all comes down to personal preference. But I just enjoy spending more time on texturing after I use a flat surface to start off with. Oh, hey Tom. I see your name tag pop up. What you doing? And then he leaves. Ominous. I see his name tag pop up. He just leaves when I spot him. Ominous. I'm assuming dinner is ready. Okay. So to get back to the point I was making, I use a flat surface to start off with. You left a present. Is it more chickens? Oh no. Is it more chickens? He's heading for dinner. I mean, it's fine. He'll be back after dinner, I'm sure. What is the present he left? Hello? Oh! Oh, thanks. Tom just gave me a lot of dark oak logs. I mean, I don't use dark oak logs while building right now, but I might use it to texture later. Thank you, Tom. Put all in my wood chests, because I'm sure we can use it eventually. You know, playing on the HearthCraft SMP is sort of a double-edged sword. That's a good gift, yeah. It is, because I don't have any access to dark oak. Well, me and Tom had a bit of a trade at the start of HearthCraft, which you probably saw in episode 1. He left me 4 dark oak saplings, but I placed the tree down, it grew. I took the tree down and only dropped 3 saplings, so no more dark oak for me, I guess. So, I mean, this is very useful. I don't think I'll ever need more than that, so we'll have to see what we can give Tom in return. Probably give him some more honey or some, when I get my honey farm up and going, because I have so many beehives. This is a flower forest biome, this entire thing. There's quite a lot of bees. And I have campfires underneath a lot of them. But we'll get some sort of auto farm done for that. You saw the entire video, yeah. I'm sorry, Metro. I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you. I just tend to repeat things I've said or done before. So yeah, it was a bit of a mess. And I haven't gotten any dark oak anymore, so very useful indeed. Okay. Also, Metro, now that I have you on the stream, I want to thank you again for the positive feedback you left on episode 1. You were very positive, and I mean, as a small content creator, I appreciate getting positive feedback. Constructive criticism is fine too, but it's always nice to read positive comments. Sorry, I didn't say sorry. I said thank you, not sorry. Thank you for the positive comment you left on episode 1. Much obliged. This really don't like the flat texture this has. We'll fix it, we'll fix it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as a small content creator, it's always nice to read stuff like that. So I did appreciate you leaving the comment. But as I said, if you have constructive criticism, be free to place that in the comments as well. I'm not afraid of some feedback. Okay. I mean, this is going relatively quickly, and I should have quite a lot of birch to get this done. It's going relatively quickly, but not quick enough. It's true though, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm happy to hear you say so. Okay. Took quite a while to edit as well. But I mean, this is a passion project, I should say. I have been part of an SMP for so long, so it was good to get back into the action. And all the people on HearthCraft are amazing. Super nice people, all of them. Go. And the community they bring as well. In this darker light, there doesn't seem to be a big difference between the oak blanks and the birch blanks. But I'm sure once the roof is done, and I'll look into getting some lanterns at this sort of area as well, light it up a little bit. Because I did it on the cross beams right here, but I'm sure I can place it on these blocks as well. So maybe like these middle blocks might be nice to put a lantern on. We'll see how it goes. As I said, I want to do the walls first, both with the texturing and without it, to see how much birch we have left. Oh, that's the wrong block. That's the wrong block. Okay. And I think I'm making a lot of progress on episode 2. I try to have 4 episode goals on every episode I make, except for adding some extra enchantments. I have now completed 3 out of 4, and I'm working on the 4th one. So the episode should be out on Friday, as the other one was. There we go. Birch. Okay. I mean, it's not, it works. Is this like halfway there, maybe? I don't think most of this progress will be in episode 2, but the finished projects and the start of the projects will be. Because as I said, I'm trying to avoid getting more of these sort of speed up things. I don't think even in replay, just taking out some walls is entertaining footage. And there's a lot of other stuff that happened that might be a lot more fun to add in episode 2 than me digging out walls. Okay. Getting so much of the stuff again. That chest will be overflowing once I'm done. I'm already happy that I made the roof high enough so I don't have to mine any of the roof on. Okay. There's also like a ravine right there. Well hidden behind the walls, but if you mine a few blocks further that way, you will end up in a ravine, and it won't be pleasant. Because it's not lit up in the slightest. Okay. And once I'm done with mining out the walls, we'll go down to the zombie spawner to mend our tools a little bit, they're not taking a huge amount of damage, but the damage it has will be nice to get fixed. And if we have one, might as well use it. Okay. Getting there. Only a few left. What is that? That's the second time that happened, and I don't know what it is. Fangs? What does it mean? There's nothing to see, except for the fact that there's a very strange noise, and it reads that fangs snap. That is so strange, and that scares me every time, because it's a sound I'm not familiar with. What does it mean? Is it like evoker fangs? Where is this coming from? I don't understand. It's always in this general area as well. Yeah, I think so too. It's the evoker, but I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, me going into the free cam mode, I don't see an evoker anywhere. So I don't understand how... My mining tunnel all the way down there. I don't understand how it's... Ugh. It's scary. Yeah, I know what you mean, Metro. I think it's called the evoker, and it just does like this weird movement with its arms, and it summons like a row of spikes heading towards you. So I know what it is, but I don't know where it's coming from. And that is what bugs me. Why would an evoker be anywhere near you? There's no village anywhere nearby. As long as it doesn't hit me, it's fine. Jesus. It's so scary. It scares me every time. I don't know where it's coming from. It's a Ghostbuster. My house is haunted? Yeah. You know, I would believe so. Or it's Newt messing with me. I mean, that's a possibility too, but I don't know how you would be able to cast certain sounds in my direction always in the same general area. Seems like a lot of stuff to set up that he probably wouldn't spend his time on. But it is scary. I mean, as long as it doesn't hit me, I'm fine. Also, Metro, is the audio okay? Because my YouTube live dashboard is giving me error messages about my audio bitrate. That usually doesn't do. But since you are replying to what I say, I don't know why my YouTube is haunted as well. Yep. Ow! That hit me. Where are you coming from? My dude. I don't understand. How does it hit me? Scary stuff. That does a lot of damage. Scary evoker guy. I'm not sure where it's from. I have a feeling that I'm going to mine one of these blocks and it's going to be right there. It's going to kill me. I would rather not, because I have some decent stuff on me. Is it stuck in the wall somewhere? I don't feel like cutting down my walls. Very scary. Also, the fact that it just hit me is ominous. Very ominous. Stop it. I mean, if I die here, it wouldn't be too big of a deal because it's literally next to my bed, but still wonder where it's coming from. It has to be in a well somewhere, yeah, that's what I think. Hello? What the hell? What the hell? What's happening to me? Ow! I don't have my shield on me. I don't see what's happening. What the hell? What the hell is happening? I don't know, Metro. I have no idea. When did Minecraft turn into a horror game? Where did the arrows even come from? What? I do not understand. My heart is beating so hard. Stop it. Jesus Christ. Illusionary. Yes, I know, but where are you coming from? What the hell? Don't like it one bit. Monsters nearby? What? Why is... Look, how many are there? It has to be nude. Of course it's nudes. There's no way that so many illagers can spawn at once. Newt, can you please stop doing this? I don't like you anymore. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't know, Metro. I think it's Newt spawning them on me. I want him to stop. I don't want to die. I have bought so much stuff in your shop, Newt. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve whatever you're doing. I have no reason to do it. The curse has been lifted. I swear to God. I swear to God. Why? It was Newt. It was freaking... No, there's a creeper in my house. Newt, no. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Not in my house. Not in my house. Stop. Newt, I swear to God. I hate your guts right now. I don't want to swear, Newt, but I hate your guts right now. I really... No, stop it. Stop it, please. Why? Why? Newt, get over here, Newt. I have spent so many diamonds in your store. I spent almost 20 diamonds in your store. I don't deserve you messing with me like this. I don't deserve it. And I will spend a lot more diamonds in your store. I will. But I need to mine them first. Oh gee, thanks. Also, let's just make two things perfectly clear. No creepers and no evokers in my house, please. I literally jumped my chair. Very happy that my webcam is not on right now. I'm not going to kill Newt. He's going to mess with me a lot more if I do that. Even Metro was saying in chat, you have to stop messing with me. How are you doing on the nether hub, by the way? You getting it done? I'm not sure if I want to follow you, by the way. Oh, okay. You're working on it, I see. Okay, good. Also, I am streaming everything, so everybody sees it it's you messing with me. Stop. Please, let me finish my storage area without further concern, please. Thanks. I'm not going to do it, Metro. If I push him up, or I kill him in any way possible, that would literally make it much worse for me. I just don't want him to be up. I'm going to start complaining to Raven. Well, I mean, definitely going into episode 2. The haunted storage area, that is something I can't miss off. That was very funny. It was. Well, I mean, it was very scary, but funny at the same time. It was. Yeah, that's what I said. Very funny, but very scary, except especially with the blindness. And the evokers, very scary. Jesus. But definitely going into the highlights of episode 2, as I said, man, the haunted storage area, that is so great. That might even be the title of the episode, just for this. And you were here to see it all at the same time as I did. Good for you. You picked the right stream to start following up again. Neutral Soresh? I mean, that's not clickbaity enough. Gotta go with the YouTube algorithm. I feel like putting a title in a Minecraft game that says the haunted storage house will get a lot more clicks than neutral storage. Jeez. We're glad you made it in. I'm glad you made it in as well. It's always more fun if you can share with someone else. But it was so scary, Jesus. Oh. Hi. Metro, meet Pengu. He is my IRL best friend. You just missed all the hype, my dude. I just got trolled by one of the server operators spawning a creeper and a evoker inside, multiple of them inside of my storage area I'm working on. That's not great. That's not great. So yeah, the amazing Pengu is my IRL best friend, who also plays on my personal Minecraft rel. Who I thought had a date tonight. But as I said, you just missed everything. You just missed everything. Man, I was so scared. It was terrifying. Terrifying experience. Oh, Jesus, I broke it. They'd get into a frame. Okay. I'll give you a call to discuss that subject another time. I'll be playing on my own realm a bit tomorrow as well. But right now, I want to get these projects done on HearthCraft so that I can get episode 2 out this Friday. Okay. I mean, we're not going to discuss your IRL problems in my stream. I mean, for your own safety. That's fine. As I said, I'll be on my realm a little bit tomorrow as well, but right now I want to get these projects finished. So this is a storage area I'm working on. I need to texture these walls and this flooring, but all of these sections will get filled with this, and then I need to finish this roof everywhere as well. While you're here, by the way, I don't know if you saw episode 1, but I will show you around, if you've got time, on my starter little base area. I've got the time for it. Let me just finish this last wall. Please. Okay. You've got about 10 minutes, that should be plenty. So let me just break down this wall, fill it with wooden planks, and then I'll show you around. Oh, you got people over? Okay, right. Give you a quick rundown then, as soon as we get this wall done. Right. Okay, moving up. So this is the storage area I'm working on, as I said. And this is one of the 3 staircases that go down. This is the texture that I will do on the walls downstairs as well. But this is my little hobbit hole. Let me just get outside so you can see, and I'll put shaders on for you. So shaders, there you go. So this is my hobbit hole. The exterior at least. Then we head inside. We have an interior with a sort of kitchen area. Bruh. So, what you got for me? What you got for me? Don't you like it? I like it. So the interior, then down here, we have the storage area, the bedroom, the main bedroom, I should say. Not much in here as of now. I want to get a full set of diamond enchanted armor and a full set of gold enchanted armor over here. And then this is just a basic interior with some storage. And a really big bed. Okay, moving back up. I do like the way this interior looks in shaders. It looks so much better. And then this with the stone bricks goes down to the mining tunnel, but I haven't finished working on the walls here. But I'll just give you a quick look around. So all of these hallways are basically the same as this, just 9 straight ways, and then strip mines. But we go down to the gold layer, I have something else set up as well. Hope you don't get dizzy from me walking on the spiral staircase. Up, 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 up. Should be getting there relatively soon-ish. I don't know. Big staircase now. Next level down should be the gold level. I'm on a diet. Well, I mean. Okay, so this is the gold layer, and then basically the same. And then if you head in here, the end of the tunnel, that is where I found a zombie spawner yesterday, which I set up for experience. Might as well grab some mending on our pickaxe while we're going there, before we start working on the storage area again. Oh wow, it's a very long tunnel. Almost there. And that is basically this tiny room with a furnace and a crafting table. And the zombies get dropped on the hopper. I'll give you a show around. I don't know if you can see because it's relatively dark, I'm sure. It's just a spawner set up with some water underneath that sends the zombies over with a bubble column and then drops them down. Yeah. 23 blocks, so that's a one-hit kill for most of them. And I guess it's quite a lot of experience to mend our tools. If I AFK here for about 10 minutes, the spawns are a lot better, but not right now it seems. Okay, but that's basically what I did. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff I could show you that the other HearthCraft members made, but I mean, I don't know where she had been recording last night. Yeah, Metro, you missed this as well. Anna was messing with me yesterday. I was also working on the storage area while I was digging the area out, and he started blowing TNT up on top of my base. In a safe environment that it doesn't do any damage, but it literally scared me like hell. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm the green bean for HearthCraft and everybody's messing with me. And it's both scary and funny at the same time. Right. We just like the panda. You should have been here 30 minutes ago. You had gotten me very badly. Spawning keepers and evokers inside my hobbit hole. You're not getting away with this, Newt. Everybody will know what you're doing. Yeah, poor me. You like him? Who? You like Panda? You like Panda or you like Newt, who was messing around with me so hard? I mean, Pandas was harmless, it didn't do damage. But the evokers, with the blindness effect, and the fangs shooting at my throat, that was intense. Yes, you are a witness. It will be in episode 2. I must keep that in for a highlight, because that is great footage. Oh, it seems like there we have another donator for leads. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. So nice of you to come by and drop some heads and leads for me. Hey, so. There you go. Yeah. Arno, my dude. I don't know if you watch a lot of my YouTube videos, but watch episode 2 and you'll see what I mean. It literally made me jump on several occasions today. It was intense. Very intense. Jesus. Oh, also, I made a barbecue. Not saying that's a highlight, but I did make that. Turning down shaders because it's ripping my frames apart. Right. And that is what we did up until now. Oh, no, that's not right. I just finished the Hobbit Hole as well. The Hobbit Hole nether portal. This came out during my exams. One of this episodes has like a few. Oh, that's me. Okay. Watch it again. Oh. Let me just quickly show you this as well. This is what I just finished today. This is the nether portal that I made. Pokemon shaders back on. I tried to keep it relatively similar to the original design of the Hobbit Hole, but I literally just finished this like an hour ago. It'll disable my ad blocker. I'm not monetized yet, my dude. It doesn't matter. You can leave it on if you want. I really don't mind. But it was a pretty good episode 1, and I'm sure episode 2 will be great as well. Jesus. Dude, it's like a double-edged knife, right? Because on one side, I am very happy that I didn't have my webcam on during this stream because I need to keep the gameplay in as high quality as I can for the video. But on the other hand, if I had my webcam on with the evoker and the blindness effect, man, I jumped so many times. Very scary. Okay, so let's throw all this in the chest as well. A few of these. He did give me 1 golden carrot. Screw you, Chief. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't mind. I literally mentioned this to Metro a while back. It's more of a passion project for me. You want to play a horror game with me while I'm streaming, of course. I think it'll be a great experience for you, if I'm honest. Okay. Moving on. Wait, what was I doing? Okay, yes, texturing the walls. This will be quite a project as well. Hi, Jane. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why is everybody joining after the facts? Seems like everybody missed the best part today. Jeez. And no, Noob, that is not a cause for you to do it again. No. Please, no. This wasn't there. Noob. You were late for seeing me suffer, Jane. You were very late for seeing me suffer. I'm also hearing somebody's voice chat, and I don't know whose it is. It's probably Nude being invisible again. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, it's you. That's fine. That is fine. I told you, I jumped when Newt was messing with me earlier today. You missed something, Tom. You were just out for dinner, and he started spawning evokers and creepers inside my storage area. But he wasn't.
Nice.
But he was invisible with the potion effect, so it was super scary. I was just out here making these balls, and all of a sudden there's a blindness effect, and evoker bangs get shot at me every 5 minutes. And I was looking for it everywhere because I have the free cam mod installed, so I was going in spectator mode, looking all over the place. Seemed like I was just Newt messing around. Then I ran because I was scared. I went to bed because it was dark. I went back in spectator mode and I saw there were 6 evokers spawned on the top floor. I was terrified.
He just dropped me a cake yesterday. That's all I got.
For now. He's working on the nether hub, so he just came out of my nether portal and started messing around. Wasn't great. I mean, I was talking to Metro as well. I was like, it's sort of strange because it's very scary, but very funny as well. And I'm very happy that I got that on camera while I was streaming. Will definitely be a highlight for episode 2. So, what brings you to my place today?
This was where I logged off.
Oh, it was. All right, yeah, with the gift you left me. Oh, right. Thank you, by the way, for the dark oak logs.
That's all right. I heard you needed chests, so I got plenty.
Well, I mean, I have a few raw logs inside of my chest as well, but I'm happy with the dark oak logs because the 4 saplings you gave me, I replanted and only got 3 saplings in return, so I have no access to dark oak whatsoever. So, I mean, it's very, very nice.
Well, I'll go get some more saplings. I have like 2 stacks of saplings.
No, it's I mean, with all the stacks of dark oak you gave me, I'll be good for now.
Okay. Well, if you do need more dark oak, I've got plenty of saplings.
Yes, sir. I was kind of distracted. Let me just read chat for a second. Dude likes to take out torches when you're caving. Oh, hello. That's fine. While you're here, Tom, I'll show you where the zombie spawner is. Literally just winter, but I'll show you where it is.
Yeah,
it's a bit easier to get to than the skeleton spawner. I mean, at least I didn't get lost finding my way back.
Well, now you've got your cobblestone wall in the skelly spawner. It's a lot easier to find.
Honestly, it works. It works wonders.
I don't know if you've been back in the last couple of days. I've put a full auto system down there now.
I went there yesterday or the day before and I saw there were a bunch of hoppers put down, but I didn't really look into detail because I was mining in my strip mine yesterday and I found a zombie spawner, which I set up, so I've been spending most of my experience here for now.
Nice.
It's relatively low down, but as you can see I made this staircase down and I used a strip tunnel on all the Y levels that have the most common ores on that Y level. That's on the gold layer, which is minus 16, if I think. remember.
I'm going nice and dizzy at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I always feel so bad for my viewers as well when I'm heading down this. And for myself, and my inventory is full, I need to head up. But I went to the nether and I grabbed myself some soul sand, so I might get a water elevator up and running. Because
that's what I did for the skelly spawner. And Newt's portal just opens up into a soul sand valley, so that was cool.
Mine too. The one that I made, the custom panel I just made, also comes out in a soul sand valley. It's funny because I went to the nether from my nether portal, which I made yesterday, and there were like 3 portals in like an immediate 20 block area. So it's in here where the chest is, all the way at the end of this tunnel, and you will just be in the killing chamber.
And it looks like you've got a geode close.
I already mined an entire geode out, and there's another one over here, yeah.
Yeah.
Feel free to mine it out if you need to calcite for your builds. I don't really use it.
I've got a fair bit left over.
There's quite a few geodes spawning in the mining tunnels, I've noticed.
Yeah, the spawning of them seems to have increased. I don't know if that was 1.18 or 1.19, but it's definitely way more now.
I don't know. So yeah, this is basically it. The spawner is like a few blocks away, and then it has a water elevator that takes them up and drops them down on the hopper. If you AFK for 10 minutes, I mean, it's like basically the same rate as the skeleton spawners are. But once we get a cleric villager setup or something, it'd be nice to get the rotten flesh.
Yeah. I see everyone is starting to get villagers up and running now as well.
Except for us.
Yeah. Panda and Raven have themselves an iron farm up.
Yeah, Panda showed me yesterday.
Yeah.
Everybody
I'm a bit
like,
jealous.
Yeah, everybody seems to like messing around with me these last few days. Because Panda was Panda was messing with me yesterday also when I was digging out the storage area. He just started blowing TNT up on top of my base. In a safe environment inside of water, but I didn't know, so I ran up as quickly as I could. And it was a funny experience. So yeah, you feel free to use the zombie spawner. I've been using your skeleton spawner as well. I don't have an enchanting table and an anvil set up here because most of the enchantments come from Newt's bookshop anyway, so I don't really need it.
Yeah, I need to head back there because he's now got Feather Falling 4, so I need to get out of my boots.
He posted in Discord that he has Feather Falling, which would be nice before we get to the end. I'm also curious to see how his bingo event will be held next week.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, I'm sure.
Yeah. If I'm around. I don't know if I'll be around next weekend.
Yeah, Raven and Panda, man, they're looking forward to you leaving for a few days. That's what they told me.
Great.
But I don't think they'll do damage. They're not used to using things to damage your builds, but they might mess around with you on other sort of...
That's fine, I'm sure I can figure something out. I mean, you're kind of setting yourself up for trolling around your base because you've got loads of buttons around.
I do. I do, but it's because they look nice as boulders on my grass. That's very bland otherwise.
I was looking at them thinking, I could do something with that.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the custom nether portal I made?
Yeah, I caught it on your stream before I set off.
Oh right, that's right. Right before we went for dinner. So yeah, that's
yeah.
And it also, if you head through there, because I don't know if you have a nether portal set up yet. If you...
yeah, I do, but it's not a fancy designed one. It's just stuck in a corner.
No, I mean, no, that's not what I meant. It's just that if you want to get into a Soul Sand Valley, you can use my one as well. It literally just comes out on top of a lot of Soul Sand.
I'm guessing our portals must be pretty close to one another because we're not exactly that far away from each other.
I came in because I made the base portal yesterday, and then I did the design around it today. And I went in for the first time yesterday because I needed the soul sand for the water elevator. And literally, if you step out my portal, there's 3 portals in like 20 blocks apart.
There's a Crimson Forest near us, and I think that's about it. That's all I found so far. Yeah, I don't like the Nether. I spend the least amount of time possible in there.
I mean, I like the new biomes they added in 1.16. And they have quite a few resources to start building with later on in the season.
Someone just suffocated in there.
What?
Is there a baby in there somewhere?
There could be. Because I didn't actually... Oh, there was a jockey. A zombie jockey. Zombie baby jockey.
Wow.
I built this entire thing without a slab underneath, and then I totally forgot that the baby zombies could come underneath, and I almost got killed twice because one of them came in before I made a slab to get underneath.
Why not?
That's true. That's true. I have a feeling that if I go off tonight and I come back tomorrow, my entire base will be filled with potions, and I'll be like, I wonder who did it.
Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe that'll be something for another day.
Mm-hmm. You can't tell, but I'm zooming in on your face right now.
I can see it. I'm watching this. I'm watching the stream and talking to you here.
Slowly back away.
Yeah. I've always been intrigued to know how far the voice mod goes.
About 16 blocks, I think.
Because, I mean, doesn't it, like,
that seems a lot further than 16 blocks away.
Yeah. And
I can still hear you very clearly.
I thought it had a shorter range when you were crouched as well.
It has a range, that's for sure.
Right, is this loud?
It's a bit more quiet than I'm used to, but I can still hear you fine.
That's 18 blocks, that was.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it'd be something around that. Jesus. That was handy. Sure. Why not? People have been hunting me for the past 2 days. Why not? Why not? If you saw Pengu in chat, he's my IRL best friend, and I'm sure he's having the time of his life seeing me suffer. Is this your revenge of me putting you in a hole 5 blocks beneath your skeleton spawner?
Yeah.
Not saying it was me, though. Not saying it was me.
Well, you were the only one who knew where it was, so it couldn't have been anyone else.
It's fine. I want to get my projects finished before I go to bed.
That's okay. Just, you can get some extra cobbled deep slate.
Random parrot as well. Oh no. Is that your parrot, or is somebody trolling me again?
That's someone else. I don't have a parrot.
No. Please. Please. I had enough suffering for one day, please. It's super annoying that is the same block as the rest of my room.
Now you gotta guess it. Now you gotta guess your way out. I crouch.
Ow! No! I accidentally broke the slab. No, please get away.
And now it's dark.
Stop.
Okay, I'm gonna remain crouched so you don't know your way out. So, bye. Stop using free cam.
Sorry. I need to, because everybody tries to just curse me around here. I don't deserve this. Boy. Today's not my lucky day, no, I don't think so. I also feel like it's because people know I'm streaming today that they tend to like to mess around. Go away. Just
bear in mind, your tunnel is opposite your spawn. You're mining every block. Your tunnel is opposite the spawn.
Still using free cam. Go away. Oh, let me just get out of this place. I just want to finish my storage room. Oh boy.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And this left one, of course. Just make a new slab. I still need to catch up on chat because Tom was here, I was distracted. That's why I haven't read half of what Jane wrote. That's all this here. Sunday, okay, I read that. Hi Zorage, okay, I read that as well. 4 games went eager because of exams, yeah, that is true. Okay, there's Jane. Okay, I've caught up. Most of these are okay. You got cake and Zorage gets cake. Yeah, I got cake yesterday, Metro. I got cake yesterday. There you go. This works. I do want to make this a slab again. And hope there's no baby zombie in there and it'll kill me again. But there shouldn't be. There we go. Everything back to normal. And then there's Jane saying she doesn't mess with me. I don't know. Jane, I don't trust anyone anymore. I just wanted to finish my storage room today. And go to bed early, and all of this stuff happens to me. I mean, it makes for good footage, I suppose. Thank God Tom didn't fill in the entire tunnel, Jesus. Ugh. And the random parrot. Why do I have this random parrot now? I don't remember taming a parrot. Okay. You won't mess with me when you're alone, but that doesn't say much, Jane. That doesn't say much. People tend to mess with other people, but okay, this raw chicken I'll cook down upstairs though. I don't want the slab, so I can store this in here. Right, okay. Back to the storage room. I hope my base didn't blow up in my face. Right, okay. Did you join in? Such a hypocrite. I mean that in a jokingly fashion, don't take it seriously. Hypocrite. Okay. Good. At least Dom needed to go all the way up the staircase again. I mean, that's sort of... Okay, moving up. I think I'll be able to finish the storage room at this rate. I want to go to bed at 10. Which is like 10 minutes. Okay, moving up again. I will continue for a while, but I won't stay up that late today. There you go, this is fine. I want to cook the raw chicken. Now the parrot is messing with me as well. Stop it. They're so happy that it has a freaking caption. Okay, that was intense. Let me see. Is everything still in order? Seems like. Thank God for that. Okay. The storage room. Back on track here. Jesus. What was I even planning to do? Alright, start texturing the walls. Might even do that off recording. But I need to texture the walls before I place the chest down. Stop it. This is why I like having my captions on in Minecraft. Because the parrot makes sounds that I don't like. Stop. It's Newt messing with me, Jade. He's been at it all night. He drinks an invisibility potion and starts messing with people. I don't know. I think he's here, his voice is muted. I think he hears me talk about the fact that I like captions, and that the Barret's made a succinct sound for the creeper explosion and then actually made a creeper explosion. It's new. I wonder why he's not leaving me alone today. What did I ever do to you? Okay. People just don't want me to finish the storage area. No, you don't need a storage area. It's an early game. But please, I want to finish this project today. Or at least tomorrow. I'd appreciate if the messing around could stop for a little bit. My heart has jumped quite a lot on the stream already. Okay. We don't like the way this looks. That's too much of a vertical line. Make this into a version. You feel so bad for me. It's alright. As long as it's not completely damaging, I don't really mind. It makes for fun footage, that's for sure. And as I said, I have a title for my second episode. It'll be The Haunted Storage Room, because stuff happens to me all the time in here. The parrot is... I was already wondering, why would Newt give me a parrot? Because that's a nice gift, and then it's a parrot that knows all the mob sounds. Why wouldn't it be? Maybe I'll get rid of the parrot, by the way. I don't want mob sounds on top of my head all the time. Okay. Yeah, but neutral storage isn't a good title. That's not a good title. The Haunted Storage Room, much better. There you go. You know, it'd be funny if the parrot made some noise about stripping oak logs or something. At least that's not scary. Okay, grab more birch logs. I feel like this section is going to take quite a while. And we need to fix lighting situation as well. Where else do I want to put them? Up here? Oh, I need to turn them into just birchwood. Probably just put them in a few different angles as well. That will also work with the texture. There. Sorry. There you go. Don't appreciate you, my dude. Right? So much murder happening today. Two wandering traders, a parrot. That's what this world is doing to me. What does that mean? Ominous. I feel like, how is Newt knowing what I'm doing? Is he lurking in the stream, or is he just literally hearing me speak in voice chat? The troll. It's been happening all night. Oh boy. Ooh, don't know if I like that much. That's a lot of stripped logs next to each other. And you guys, these poltergeists, please storage room poltergeist, could you please look for a different victim today? I think you've had me enough for one day. Is that a yes? I'm doing it again. So many different horns. Goat language. One goat horn sounds means yes, there means no. Breaking blocks again as well. I don't think the poltergeists are looking for a different victim today. There is no other victim because they're all trolling me? Well, that is very unfair. Jesus Christ. I'm just here trying to finish my goddamn storage area. It must be new, because it's invisible. Can we talk about nudes being up on the server? Stop. Panda?
Hi.
I have recap. When things get intense,
That's a bit of a mistake, isn't it?
Why?
I don't know.
Why does everybody want to take me down so
wasn't
hard?
me.
No, Newt is here. Newt is here too. Oh no, it's Tom. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hi.
Tom.
Oh my god.
Tom, that's TNT. Do not appreciate it.
No! I was at least going to be nice and put water down. And Tom's in a group.
I left.
I was at least going to be... Oh, that's just to annoy you.
What am I missing here? Was there a random server event that said let's all troll so much on a stream tonight? Is this a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a thing.
When did that happen and why did I miss it? And when are we messing with other people instead of me? You guys, I want to go to bed.
That wasn't me.
I want to go to bed.
I'm just saying this.
I wanted to finish my storage room and go to bed. Tom, I swear to God. Jesus.
This is... Tom. Just be warned, right? I will be streaming. If you do this, there will be lots of explosions.
You just told me you have no gunpowder, so how can there be lots of explosions? That's mine. Give it back.
No.
In fact, I'm giving away all my obsidian here.
I don't mind. I could use it.
Let me help you take it down.
Look at you guys with diamond... in actual tools and stuff. Oh my god! There's me with iron. Hi, chat.
Yeah,
I'm watching chat too.
We're just watching ourselves.
You guys, you do realize I am missing one oak plank, and this hole is literally giving me the bejesus. Yeah,
there you go.
Whatever. It's better than a hole.
You're looking a little dark down here. You've got a few bats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it turns out I had the
Metro, really?
There you go.
Really, Metro?
Metro is the only one defending me here. Come on.
I hope you've all been enjoying the goat horns, because soon enough there'll be a shop for goat horns.
Yeah. And I'm sure,
Because I might have lost mine.
and I'm sure your shop will not end up in lava and TNT or obsidian everywhere.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun this season.
I don't know, Banner. I don't know if I share the sentiment today. Tom, really? Come on. I've been such a nice neighbor to you. I don't know why you're doing this to me.
Just blame Stream. Stream's fault.
Of course. Obviously.
Yep. It was all Jane's fault. Jane said to do it. Jane's mastermind.
Jane messaged us on Discord and said, make sure you troll Zorash.
I'm sure she did. I mean, she never does it herself, but with her friends, you know.
Yep.
I will
then Metro joined in and taking everyone else on.
Yeah, but I will have to start leaving Yasmin because I'm talking a bit too loud because my daughter is waking up and that is one hell of a mess I don't want to be in right now. I have the baby phone next to me on the desk and she's waking up. That is not great.
Yeah, no.
I guess that's our note to leave.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think that was a subtle way of telling us to go.
Well, yes and no. She is actually awake and I'm pretty terrified she's going to start crying any second. But thank you both for making my stream particularly entertaining today.
You're welcome.
Never do it again.
Oh, what, ever?
Ever? What? No.
So this is why I don't stream.
I'm actually looking forward to streaming.
Okay, well,
Because if
I'll
I'm
make sure
gonna
to
be
tune
streaming, I'm murdering everything, so, you know.
Yes,
I have
that's what
signs.
you keep saying, but my chickens are still not roasted.
I've not been streaming yet. I brought equipment.
Oh, great.
So
That happens as well. That's not ominous.
That might be dangerous for pandas villagers.
they're not just my messages.
Did you just try and take my bed? We don't need don't need spawn day happening all over again. We're on stream this time. You can't go trying to dox me.
I don't mind. Go right ahead.
I mean, I'm holding a bed in my hand. Panda looks a bit more dangerous.
Just a little bit.
Fire spread's not on, I don't mind.
Yeah,
This
but
TNT though, this TNT is very weird because there's no butter nearby.
Thank
You've just become a thief.
You expect any different? You
Well.
don't know me yet.
See, Metro's saying it's a very entertaining stream, so look, we're doing our job. We're helping you out here, Zarach.
Yes,
I'm a little bit further behind, I think.
yes, you
Yeah,
very,
it
you
is a
very
bit
much
fair bit.
are, but my heart rate is not keeping up.
I see what day I can stream.
Honestly,
this week.
I was expecting this from Banda, but you disappoint me.
I'm going upstairs.
You've been so nice.
Have fun.
Thanks.
We certainly don't have TNT in our hands.
No, not at all.
You know he's got plenty of butter, right?
Please. I agree with Metro. Please. I wanted to go to bed 10 minutes ago and then I wanted to have the storage room finished, not all the shenanigans.
Zed, you've left your skeleton horse in the way.
I do realize, but I have no other place to put it. Although I have leads, so I might as well put it somewhere else. I'll come do that right now because I don't want that thing to die because that's a pretty rare thing. Even though thunderstorms seem very... Okay, he's still alive. Let's put the check. There's a witch on my hill.
That wasn't us. We can't take responsibility for that.
It's either you or Newt.
It could have
Get
been neat. Yeah, it could have been neat.
Okay, let me just get on the horse. Get on. And then I'll put him next to the nether portal. Me moving him to another place does not mean you can kill it, Panda. Just to be clear. Stuck. Okay. There you go. What happened?
Zed, your amazing slabbing may have caused a bit of an issue. I'm fixing it. Don't worry.
Oh no, you made the right mess.
But no, this I don't like. But yes, it is. This I don't like. This I don't appreciate.
Yeah, well, it was going to be funny until I'd seen those slabs.
Mm-hmm.
I got loads of dirt on me.
I've got some in my chest too. I also have TNT in my inventory. Interesting.
I was just giving me a load more.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've come out very well of all of this. I've lost TNT, I've lost obsidian.
Yeah, well,
I think I've gained a torch, so here's a torch.
Thanks.
it
Much
was all
obliged.
your idea, so we're blaming Tom. Can you say it wasn't your idea?
This fucking thing. Please.
Yeah, that's it. No, you should just let the witch get Panda as payback for
No witches on
destroying the
my
land.
No witches on my land.
Fixed.
Hey, you even gave me more sugarcane.
Oh yeah, Zed doesn't plant in the ends.
No, I don't.
I found that really weird when I looked at it. I was like, you're missing a point.
No, I know how it works.
Yeah, take it back, Panda.
But if I wanted to do it, don't you think I would put more dirt in between instead of keeping these?
This
down?
is what I think of you not planting sugarcane on the end.
Oh, more TNT.
No,
Oh, hey.
sorry.
I worked hard for that TNT.
So did I.
To use it up on your very nice.
You just took it back yourself.
Well,
That went well.
well.
That went extremely well. I'm sorry.
I feel like Panda has just been a bully.
Panda.
I'm sorry I brought him over.
Panda, you say? I tend to remember somebody else closing me in my zombie spawner, which also meant I destroyed a slab, which got me killed almost by 3 baby zombies, which was not
Yeah, but-
Panda.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but
Which was not
I
Panda.
didn't hurt you.
Well, not per se.
I didn't hit him either. The fire did.
Let's see, and let's leave all the damage my heart took today to the side.
Yeah, but it was
Right.
fun.
For you, maybe.
I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna go make our little battle arena on an island somewhere so we can
Finish this.
finish making our pact in blood.
That'd be nice.
But you're still
And
in
then
iron.
it's Tom's turn to be irritated.
Just keep it away from my
Say
land.
irritated.
Or at least my storage area. It's been a break aboard. Jesus.
I look forward to it.
Right now, the haunted storage area will be forever in my heart. I'm just saying, that was grand.
I didn't take any damage.
You one of those weird people with fire stuff.
No, it's if you don't move, I'm sure you take less damage.
I have no
And
idea.
having diamond armor enchanted is also sort of work.
I'll leave you finish off your storage and everything.
Yeah, we'll leave you in peace now.
Are you kidding?
Bye, stream.
I wanted to be in my bed 15 minutes ago. I will never finish my storage area tonight.
Oh, you just have to stream again then, won't you?
Without you knowing, perhaps.
Yeah.
I'm putting notifications and everything on.
No. All things considered, I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, so did stream. There we go. We did our job.
That is true. But right now, I do want to get some more work done before I go to bed.
Okay, well, we'll leave you to it.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Jesus Christ. I feel so good. This is such a thing, Metro. I love how you missed last stream, and now you randomly join in, and this is what happens. Stop. Enough. Jesus Christ. I think I'm just going to finish the texturing on the walls and then head to bed. Maybe I get some peace now, I don't know. I hope so. Otherwise I'll have to make it perfectly clear. It's been enough for one night. Don't think my heart can take anymore. We want to do. Not really. You stop for now. Jesus Christ, Donna. You better not do this once we sign the blood ritual. You know what's funny? You guys can't tell because I'm not recording the audio, but behind all this, the background music I chose to listen to today is smooth jazz. Perfect match. I think that'll be it. So I'll finish texturing these walls, and then I'll probably head to bed and do the roof tomorrow. And then I'll look into how I'm going to texture this floor, because I honestly don't have any idea on how I'm going to make that look good right now. On top? No, because that's too many oxygen. That'll do. Okay. I always try to keep everything as randomized as I can. Do I have more birch logs? Nope. Grab some more. They're no birch. Jesus Christ, forgive me. I'm out of birch. Well. Okay, I don't think I have a lot of birch left in the flower forest. If any. I'll plant some saplings then before I get back on tomorrow. Okay. Get a bit closer to base and I don't have to run too far for the birch. Okay. At least we got the portal finished. That's one thing I wanted to do today that I did. There we go. That should be plenty. But I honestly don't think there's any birch wood left in my flower forest. So I think I'll take a look. And if I find some, that's great. But if I don't, I will call it for today. Because then I'll have to wait until my birch saplings grow. Because I literally think I cut down every single birch tree in this flower forest. Except for maybe a few. Except for maybe a few that are invisible right now. Jeez. Yep. I think there's much left. You can even see some of the leaves that don't want to decay. Oh, there's one. Okay. Does that mean there's more in the neighborhood? There are. Oh. Good. This must be the last few. I also wanted to mine for some diamonds to buy some more enchanted books on Newt's bookshop. Guess we're calling that plan out for another day. A lot of stuff I wanted to accomplish today, and I didn't get to do because of all the shenanigans. But I'm sure it'll make for a very exciting episode too. Going with a few diamonds over the weekends. I went with 19. I got very lucky in one of my strip mines. I found a lot of diamonds. And I made an entire diamond armor set and a fuel diamond gear set out of it, and then I had 19 left to spend at its store. And again, you could see what I got instead. Spawning evokers and creepers in my house. Not the best customer service, to be honest. Okay. I don't think there's more birch left by now. Never thought I would be looking for birch. But it makes a really nice looking stripped log, to be honest. And I don't seem to have any more birch left. And so many bees I still need to place campfires underneath. And get farms set up for. Well, at least we got like 30, which is okay. So we'll use these last few to do some more texturing as we are able, and probably call it for today. Oh, they're growing already. That's nice. Either to take us on really quickly, or there's the bone milling my birch logs.
I'm sure he'll appreciate this.
Are you guys trying to make do?
What does it look like?
I don't know. What does it look like?
You needed birch. We gave you birch.
It's true. That is very true. They didn't troll me right now, Metro. I placed all these saplings down, and they just bundled them and added a few. Oh, thanks, Spender. Really nice. A bit more than I anticipated, but sure. Finally. It finally happened. I mean, it only took a day. It's not bad.
It's the first time I've been on since we actually spoke.
That is true.
Yeah, some of us work till God knows what time on Monday. I actually do. I finished like an hour ago.
I believe you. And then there's Tom who works from home.
You will.
Tom works from home. And then there's me, which just happened to be home today and tomorrow.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Okay. Should have. I feel like this is such a thing. I was about to say, okay, I'm just going to place these saplings and then go to bed. By tomorrow they'll have grown. And now I come back and they're all fully grown, and now I have to cut them down and texture the walls again. When am I going to bed today, Ben?
I don't know. You said you're not in work tomorrow, so...
No, but I have a very important conference call at 8 AM.
Fun.
And that means I will already have put my daughter at daycare before 8 AM.
Oh, so yeah, that'll be about 7 for me. Oh, but I would have been at work like an hour or so before that.
So I was like about to say.
Stream.
That's fine.
There you go, chat. You know my video's coming out soon.
Exciting.
Plugging my own videos.
Very exciting to see how it works.
It's actually ready to go.
Yeah.
It's just got to be thumbnail and everything's got to be done for it.
Okay. Very excited to see it being released. It's always fun to see other people's perspective.
And Tom is saying you don't need sleep.
I don't need sleep. And come on, Tom doesn't have kids. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
I mean,
I agree.
at least I don't think he does, because he hasn't spoken about it. Not yet, he says. Well, Tom, let me tell you a story. June, October. Wow, congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
That is really nice
Right.
to share. That is very nice. I have a 2-year-old, and Panda has one daughter, I think you have.
Yeah, she is. Good God, she's going to be 9. Oh my God.
Jeez. So yeah, there will be a lot of younger dads in HearthCraft.
Yes.
Cool.
I like the younger, thank you.
I mean,
I can't
digress.
say I'm old.
I digress.
I can't say I'm old. I get told off for that.
Well, Tom says you're old.
Copper tells me off. Because if I'm old, she's old.
I assume so. I mean, you're just only as old as you feel, I assume. And then people always reply with the same thing. I feel very old, though.
That's the nicer way of putting it. There's some other ways of putting that, but not stream friendly.
No, that's fine. No, okay. Thank you for helping me with the birch. I am going to texture my walls now before going to bed.
I even cut them all. I even helped you cut them down.
That is true, but you had to make up for a lot of shenanigans. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but for every chicken you killed, that is 1 hour of enslavement.
Yeah, you. You seen the size of the house I'm going to build?
Yeah, it'll be very, very busy, I assume.
That's going to be done this week, actually.
Excited to see the end result.
Especially once I get replay done. I can do it on stream and have it as part of the episode too.
Yeah, it has been released since today or yesterday, I think. I have it installed, but I haven't used it yet because I haven't done a big build yet. Well, except for this, which isn't that big actually, but...
Okay, I'll let you carry on.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm not going to bed before 11, am I? Jesus.
Oh. How dare they? Have fun.
Hey. See, this was nice, Panda. This I liked. Okay. At least we have quite a bunch of birch to finish the texturing now. But it also means I'm not going to bed for another half an hour. Oh well. Huh. I feel like I'm going to regret this in a moment. But hey. God, I'm so excited to edit this stream out now for episode 2. There are so many great moments. Oh, it's great. That'll be quite the amount of work. Why? Okay. Oh, right. Of course. I forgot. Let's make this. And then I will figure out the roofs later. And I will have to light them up a little bit because the bats are relatively annoying, to be fair. It seems like there's a lot of horizontal movement here, but I mean, that works in certain, sure. I love how you can place these in different angles to get different perspectives. Okay. There we go. We are getting there. But really, I swear, after texturing these walls, I'm so going to bed. I'm getting very tired. Didn't sleep very well last night as well, so. But it was worth it in the end. Jesus, this stream has been amazing. A lot of people decided to hang out. And it was so funny. Let's place that block. Don't know if I like that much. Yeah. It works. And I'll go start here to texture the sound. Okay. Just stop placing the torches down. Such a double-edged sword, having the torches equipped in the offhand. Good for dynamic lighting if your shaders are on, which they aren't right now. But when placing blocks or stripping logs, not great. This seems to be okay. Very happy I kept this one block of white, so when I texture on one side, it's texture on the other as well. Straight. Yeah. Maybe over there. Okay. Some different angles in there. Just place storage again. And again. I mean, let's theory up a little bit, I suppose. And that's not too bad. Good night. Good night, Brenda. That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. I'm a panda. Great people. I'll be going to bed relatively soon as well. And as I said, it was all worth it in the end, to be honest. Been the most entertaining stream I've had in a while, even for me personally. I do love a little bit of messing around. I should probably place these in. And different angle. This is fine. Okay. Oof, a few more rolls left. You missed a bit, that's fine. That's fine. I'll make it work. Okay, fine. Getting there. You're still here, Panda. Do thank you for making this an entertaining stream. It was fun. Annoying, sometimes, but fun. Okay, we need more birch. Oh, Jesus. Messing up this recipe. Okay. Good night, Bender. Sleep tight. Only sometimes you need to try harder. Please don't. It's hard enough as it is. It was hard. It was annoying enough as it is, but I don't wanna. Slightly annoying, very annoying sometimes. Let's keep it at that, huh? Okay, this should be okay. Last ball for today, and then I'm really heading out to bed. Jesus. No, I've said that for a lot of times now, but this time I mean it. If nobody interrupts me from doing my work. Very nice. Okay. Happy that we get the textures of the world done today then. There we go. And one more over there, and that should do it. I'm sure. There we go. Okay. It was funny. It was very funny. It was hilarious. But scary. Funny but scary. Good. I was about to say, should I go repair my tools, but they are in relatively good shape for now. So I will leave it with that today. I don't want to use that right now. And then the obsidian I'll keep in my inventory for now. Even ran out of food almost. Okay, but this time for real. We made a lot of progress today. A lot less than I wanted to, but plenty of progress still. At least we did finish the custom nether portal before everything began. But it was fun, and I want to thank everybody that was in chat and everybody who was in game for making this one of the most entertaining streams I've had in a while. It was funny fun. Well worth it. But for now, I'm going to bed. I should have been 30 minutes already, but it's worth it. So I will see you in the next stream, which will probably be on Wednesday, if I have time. And otherwise, it will be in episode 2, releasing this Friday, if everything goes according to plan. So, good night, everyone. Thank you for being here and making this a memorable evening. And good night.